दर्शक म दिपेन्द्र कण्डेल पब्लिक इनोभेटर सिभिल एभिएसनको काम गर्दैछु। आज मेरो लाइफको फर्स्ट टाइम मैले जर्नलिजमको काम गर्नको लागि लोकपथ टिभीसँग पर्मिसन लिएर आज एउटा सोशल सेक्टरको इभेन्टको लागि म यहाँ आएको छु र म हजुरलाई केही दृश्यहरू देखाउन चाहन्छु।
यो प्रोग्रामको नाम चाहिँ ग्लोबल भिलेज हो हैन। यहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो अहिले 12वटा कन्ट्रीहरूकोबाट मान्छेहरू हुनुहुन्छ, एक्सचेन्ज भलिन्टियर्स हामी भन्छौँ उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ। उहाँहरू चाहिँ आफ्नो कन्ट्रीबाट नेपालमा 6 विकको भलिन्टियरिङ प्रोग्राम गर्न आउनु भएको हो हैन। उहाँ चाहिँ यहाँको विभिन्न स्कुल्सहरूमा गएर सस्टेनेबल डेभलपमेन्ट गोलको प्रोजेक्टहरूमा काम गर्नुहुन्छ हैन। त्यसैले नै उहाँको यो अहिले लास्ट विक भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले एउटा सानो स्पेस अर्गनाइज गरेको, जसमा चाहिँ उहाँहरू सबैजना आएर यो स्कुलको स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई हैन, यो कलेजको स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई चाहिँ उहाँको कन्ट्रीको बारेमा भन्नुहोस्, एक्सप्लेन गर्नुहोस्, सो द्याट हाम्रो मेन अर्को मोटिभ भनेको कल्चरल एक्सचेन्जेस पनि हो हैन। त्यसैले उहाँहरू चाहिँ आफ्नो उहाँको कन्ट्रीको बारेमा कल्चरहरू एक्सप्लेन गर्नुहुन्छ। हाम्रो नेपालको स्थल छ यहाँ, नेपालको बारेमा पनि उहाँहरूले अझै डिटेलमा थाहा पाउनुहुन्छ भनेर चाहिँ हामीले एउटा यहाँ स्पेस क्रिएट गरेको हो।
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। मलाई एउटा कुरा तपाईँले याद पनि गराइदिनु भयो, त्यो भनेको होइन आई वाज अब्रोड होइन, अनि हामी स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू विभिन्न देशको हुन्थ्यो, हामीले कल्चरल फुडहरू हामीले एक्सचेन्ज गर्दै लाइक दिस सेम प्रोग्राम।
We have volunteers from Indonesia, they are here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm very good.
Welcome to Nepal.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes sir. So these people are also here from Indonesia for 6 week of project. उहाँहरू पनि सबै सिमिलरली नै नेपालको काठमाडौँको कुनै एउटा स्कुलमा हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ हैन। यहाँ 6 week को प्रोजेक्ट उहाँको अब सकिसक्यो, so they'll be leaving soon and they are here to explain about their experience to the people of this college and AIESEC over here. अनि फेलो कन्ट्रीजहरुको लागि पनि इन्डोनेसियालाई चिनाउनको लागि उहाँहरू यहाँ हुनुहुन्छ। Yes. India over here.
India. India. How are you? कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
ठीक है।
Yes.
So India.
Yes, this one is also similarly they are here for 6 weeks and they are doing volunteering activities over here. Actually they can speak in Nepali also. They are from Siliguri and
राम्रोसँग बोल्नुहुन्छ नेपाली?
हजुर।
कस्तो लागिराखेको छ यहाँ नेपालमा?
राम्रो लागिरहेको छ।
कति बस्नु भयो यहाँ?
2 हप्ता भयो।
अब जाने हो?
होइन, अझै टाइम 1 महिना छ।
1 महिना छ, अझै बस्नुहुन्छ?
मेरो भ्याइयो
भ्याइयो?
एक महिना
सक्यो,
भइयो।
फिनिश?
अब 2 दिनपछि जाने
जाने हो?
हजुर।
कस्तो लाग्यो भलिन्टियरिङ प्रोजेक्ट?
एकदम राम्रो
राम्रो छ।
सिकाए पनि सिके पनि।
कस्तो लाग्यो नेपाल?
नेपाल आफ्नै देश हो, राम्रो लाग्यो।
Very good. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best for your career. Oh, namaste. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting to you. How long is your volunteering program here?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. It's completed now?
No, I've just been here for 5 days since Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you again in this country.
Yeah, very excited.
Oh, Lithuania. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Lithuania.
How long have you been here in this country?
For 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you like the weather and the people of Nepal?
I like it so much. I traveled a lot before coming here, and I never found people such a friendly like in this country. They always help me when I wanted to do that.
Thank you. I'm a public innovator. I look after my country, and thank you so much for being here to empower the society of my country. Nepal. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
How long have you been here in this country?
1 month.
1 month. How do you like this volunteering project?
I love. I feel I am very lucky.
Uh-huh.
I am very lucky. I love Nepali people, Nepali culture.
Thank you.
Yeah. I prefer Spanish food.
Oh, okay.
Because you always eat rice.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I am very happy. I am very lucky to stay here. I
Okay.
want to come back.
Do you come again in this country?
I want. I hope so.
Do you recommend your friends to be here for
Yes,
social
of
work?
course, of course.
You like Barcelona or Real Madrid?
Yes, but I prefer Valencia. Valencia is my city.
wow, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How's your Eiffel Tower there now?
The Eiffel Tower.
Uh-huh.
Everything. Yeah, it's very great. Like beautiful.
How long you been here in Nepal?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. How long you gonna be here again? How more days you gonna be here in?
4 weeks more.
weeks,
Yeah,
okay.
4 weeks more.
Okay. Are you enjoying here?
Yeah, of course. It's very stimulating. Like
Okay.
everything is different.
Are you happy with the leadership of my sister here, Sadiksha?
Leadership? I suppose yes. Yeah. Leadership experience. Yeah, it's really
Like
great.
it?
Yeah.
Nepali.
Okay. Oh, Italy, Nepali. We are from Italy.
Ditska.
Hi, how are you?
All right. And how long you guys been here in Nepal? 3 weeks project?
Just 1 week.
Just 1 week. 2 weeks?
1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes.
Everything? accommodation and everything in Nepal is okay? How's the food in Nepal?
I like it.
Are you enjoying with the Nepalese way of taking the food like lunch in the morning? Yeah?
That's really hard for me.
Okay. Wish you all the best and thank you so much.
Okay.
Welcome to Taiwan.
Taiwan!
You want to hear our national song? National song. National song.
National song.
anthem.
Your national anthem.
Your national anthem. National anthem. 2、3。一心一道，贯彻始终。
Sometimes what we believe is once we are sharing the culture, it's kind of competition like our national anthem, you guys gonna be the winner in this event today?
Yeah, of course, we are the winner.
Thank you. Wish you all the best. Are you from Shanghai?
No,
Are you from Beijing?
No.
Who is from Beijing? Where are you from?
I'm from Tianjin, it's near.
Okay. How do you like this country? Is this your first time in Nepal?
Yes.
Oh, you go to school, college?
School.
How long is your vacation there?
Yeah, I think it's very good. And the people here.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, are you enjoying staying here as a volunteer?
Yes.
Happy?
Yeah, that's
All the best. All the best. So, हामीले नेपालीहरूलाई बाहिर भलन्टियरिङ प्रोजेक्टको लागि पठाउँदैछौँ राइट अफ कोर्स
म पनि गएर आएको अस्ति
रियली
यस बाहिर गएर आएको
ओके अनि हजुरहरू फुल टाइम काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ कि भलन्टियरिङ प्रोजेक्ट हो कि
होइन अनि हामी चाहिँ यसो इभेन्टहरू भयो भने वी आर अन द्याट के जहिले पनि
हजुरहरूको डिपार्टमेन्ट चाहिँ काठमाडौँको लोकल अफिस नै हो ओके विश यू अल द बेस्ट है हाम्रो गर्नु लेट्स सेयर आवर कल्चर विथ देम एज वेल होइन हाम्रो फुडहरू पनि सेयर गर्नु अनि उहाँहरूलाई पनि पठाइदिनु र हाम्रो नेपालीहरू धेरै स्कुलमा अहिले सोसल वर्क पढेको भाइ बहिनीहरू छ नि त्यो सबैलाई हजुरहरूले हेल्प गरिदिनु है वेलकम टु द सो
Thank you so much.
May I know your name?
My name is Digvijay and I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Mumbai. What do you do here for AIESEC?
I've been assigned a role which is a member committee vice president. So nationally I'm handling the social sector for entire AIESEC in Nepal.
Okay. Satiksha.
Yes.
What's your name?
Akshay. I also come basically from Mumbai and I'm here handling the HR of AIESEC in Nepal.
Okay. Is this your first time in Nepal or?
Yeah, definitely.
How do you
First
like
time.
my country?
It's beautiful. I think it's very, very,
Okay.
very beautiful.
Now I'm here to ask few questions.
Okay.
On behalf of citizen of my country and journalists, for example, and I would like to know some information about AIESEC so that I can communicate with the people what AIESEC is, and I can show them what you guys have done or you guys are doing in this country. We start, okay? Who can answer the first question?
Yes.
Why do we need AIESEC in my country, Nepal?
So, sir, being a citizen of Nepal or a youth of Nepal, I've always searched for some platform which can give me exposure first, and also I get to learn a lot of things. And AIESEC as an organization, this provides everything in one single platform. For example, if you want to go on exchange, it provides you exchange opportunity. For example, if you want to be a part of AIESEC and conduct a lot of programs, speak publicly, be able to speak publicly, and be a part of events like Global Village and other events also that we do. So that is why it's a blend of everything that a young people would want for themselves to develop a leadership quality and also experience it. Make mistakes, yes, of course, but learn from it and do it again. So we give that platform to all these youth of Nepal, which is why AIESEC is very important.
Smart answer. Where are you from, madam?
I'm from Kathmandu itself,
Oh,
sir.
great! 2013.
Yes.
It's been 6 years. Okay.
Yes.
What you guys have achieved here in this country in your journey?
All right. In the last 6 years, the first 2 years were spent. The entire first 2 years were spent in establishing AIESEC in Nepal. So before that, before AIESEC as an organization, it was an expansion of AIESEC in India. Okay. So India helped us to continue this in Nepal, to establish this organization in Nepal. And in 2013 and 14, we were establishing this organization here. But 2015, 16, 17, we have been trying to get a lot of people on board, a lot of AIESECers that got recruited in our organization, and we have done more than 1500 exchanges a lot of people, like 1500 plus people have been coming to Nepal through AIESEC, and they have been doing social projects here, and they have been working for quality education, they have been working for women empowerment, they have been also working on tourism related projects in Nepal, and all these projects are basically developed on sustainable development goals. Now these goals, exactly, these goals are given to us by to the entire globe by the United Nations to make the world a better place to live by the year 2030. And that is what we as an organization, AIESEC, is affiliated with United Nations, and that is what we have been trying to establish here in this country.
Thank you so much for your answer. I have number 4 and 5. Which one you want to pick?
Anything. What's the question? You can tell me the question.
Oh, no. Number
yeah.
4 or 5?
5.
What is the feedback?
Are introduced to the idea of making a difference in the world, or contributing to certain social projects. They are really excited. So the energy that they have to work for this organization, or to work to create certain kind of impact in the country, is something really amazing that we've received. And from the interns who also come down here to work in the country, they obviously like the country itself, but they are really very easily gelling into the culture of the Nepal, and they are really willing to contribute. The food, the cuisines they have, the traveling places they go to, they're really willing to contribute here in Nepal. So we've received a good feedback from the volunteers who've gone for an exchange as well from here. So the kind of personality they develop while coming back to this country in Nepal, it's really amazing. They have kind of feedback received.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have you guys included tourism package for your volunteers?
Yes, so we do have small projects. Like for example, we have 4 branches here at Nepal itself. One is Kathmandu, Dhulikhel, and then Lalitpur, and then Lumbini. So we have 4 branches of AIESEC. So in these 4 branches, all of our exchange participants are there. But we don't send them to a long vacations or anything. We don't have much of projects, but small tourism packages like visiting Darbar Squares, museum here at Kathmandu, our other places like temples and everything that we are very famous of. Nepal being a culturally rich country, these things are like a mandatory thing that we show. But yes, there are a lot of places where we can send them, and we are looking forward to create more touristic packages for these volunteers.
Okay. What are the things that we have to add, or you want the support from the government? What are the things to your organization so that one volunteer recommends other 10 at least for Nepal?
So basically all the problems that we face, because we also come from a very different country, the entire national team, and we want to support people, but we really want government to help us with the kind of sponsorships, or maybe any kind of incentives that we can get through government. For example, there is Visit 2020. Yeah, this is one campaign that can really help people to come to Nepal, and we can also help the country of Nepal to do that. When people are one of the major problems is that all the students that come here, okay, all of them are students, because AIESEC is a youth-run organization. All the people that are working and being a part of this organization are students. Yeah. Now, thinking about this, students do not have a lot of budget, do not have a lot of money, because they have done their internships and they have made that money. Yeah. So when visiting places here and there in the entire country of Nepal, even going to Pokhara from Kathmandu, even going to Lumbini or any of the places that are there, yeah, it costs a lot. So if we could get any of the help from this country, that could help for making the lives of all the interns that are here. If it would make it easy, yes, that is all the help that we would want to welcome.
Okay, I will promise you that I'm gonna raise this question and raise this support expectation in front of the leaders of this country. Thank you so much for your answer. Now here is the final question, and it goes to Kathmandu. I'm a civil aviation innovator working in this country. The volunteers that you get it from abroad, how many volunteers have you received through train or by bus?
Maximum of them come by air, but most of the volunteers who come from nearby countries like India, they prefer to come by bus also, because it's quite cheaper also, and like it does take a lot of time, but all of them are students, so yeah, they sometimes prefer to come through bus also, but not a lot of people.
Maximum number you get it through air?
Yes, sir.
We both have come through bus.
Okay, so maximum numbers, maximum volunteers coming through air.
Yes,
I'm working for civil aviation.
Wow, that's
okay.
great, sir.
I have, there is a problem of civil aviation in this country. We are trying to empower the civil aviation, so you get more and more volunteers through the air.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Okay, have you guys noticed from any interested volunteers who wanted to come Nepal, especially from Europe,
Yes, sir.
but denied
Yes, sir.
later?
So there's only few cases. So because after the earthquake that we had, people were a lot concerned about okay, what is the condition of Nepal and how can like majorly their parents concerned that is Nepal safe for people to come over here. There are lots of earthquake happening, and also a lot of like strikes were here, because of which a lot of people were a little bit hesitant to come here. But yes, and also regarding the airline and the airways that they prefer to come from Europe to over here, like tickets because of the ticket prices and visa processes. Also, they have a lot of visa processes.
Okay,
yes.
let me add to this question.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell to the people and the government of my country, if we empower the civil aviation
Yes.
and the political stability in this country,
Yes.
are we able to get more volunteers and
Yes, sir.
contribute this society
Yes, of
in a
course.
proper way?
Yes, of
Please.
course. Yes, it will be really great if the political situation of Nepal is improved, and because a lot of people want to come to visit to Nepal, because this is a very beautiful country and a lot of tourists are also attracted to this country. But due to small reason, they are just being so hesitant to come to here. We need to let these people come here and experience our culture, experience our country. So I would just request all of you to make the environment very good for these people who comes or who wants to come to Nepal. A good, sound country and a politically very free country.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. And there is
Yes,
another question to add.
Yes, sir.
You know the accidents, you know the
Yes.
civil aviation accidents like we had
Yes, sir, yes.
lost our civil aviation minister
Yes,
in
sir.
the aviation
Yes, sir.
sector.
Yes, sir.
We had a very worst accident in the world. That
Yes,
is
sir.
so many students coming from Bangladesh.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
they
sir.
lost their life,
Yes,
and
sir.
it is Nepal.
Yes.
So, do you want me or do you want the people and the country of Nepal empower,
Yes,
or
sir.
do you want to request them to empower the civil aviation of
Yes,
Nepal?
sir. First, so that is very required. So first of all, it's about health and also about the people. People are asset of this country, and all the people who comes here are the guests of this country. So their security, their safety matters a lot to us, right? So if the civil aviation department and people over here at Nepal are empowered enough and they are educated enough to understand that this is very important, then yes, this should be a very good topic or a platform where they can make the way safe. They can make the like airplane and security and everything into a good place.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
Sadiksha.
sir.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here in this country.
Thank you.
Thank you. आदरणीय दर्शकवृन्द, भर्खरै मात्रै मैले सबै कुराहरू देख्न पाएँ, तपाईहरुलाई पनि देखाउन पाएँ र प्रत्येक भलन्टियर्सहरू नेपालमा आएर नेपालको सोसाइटीलाई एम्पावर गरिराखेको छ र यो सोसाइटीलाई एम्पावर गर्ने भलन्टियर्सलाई हामीले सबैभन्दा बढी हावाबाटै उडाएर लिएर आउनुपर्ने स्थिति देखिन्छ र त्यो कुरा तपाईहरुले पनि बुझिसक्नु भएको छ र यही भिडियो मार्फत म गभर्नमेन्टलाई रिक्वेस्ट पनि के गर्न चाहन्छु भने सिभिल एभिएसनलाई जति सक्दो छिटो र जति सक्दो राम्रोसँग हजुरले एम्पावर गर्नुभयो भने धेरै भलन्टियर्सहरू नेपालमा आएर नेपालको सोसाइटीलाई एम्पावर गर्ने एउटा सुवर्ण अवसर पनि मिल्छ र पोलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटीको लागि पनि म नेपाल गभर्नमेन्टसँग धेरै अनुरोध गर्दै यो भिडियोलाई आज यति नै भन्ने चाहन्छु। लाइक, कमेन्ट और शेयर गरिदिनु होला। धन्यवाद।
यस्तै जानकारीमूलक र रमाइला भिडियो हेर्नका लागि लोकपथ टिभीलाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुहोस् अनि छेउमा रहेको बेल आइकनलाई क्लिक गर्न नबिर्सनुहोस्।